Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again. And today actually we'll be doing a Chatty get ready with me. Also I'd just like to point out beauty standards are difficult, right? They're difficult to achieve, they're difficult to maintain. And I don't know whether my camera is gonna pick it up. As mentioned in one of the previous videos, I do have quite bad eczema, so if you see any white flakes in my hair, that's what it is. Not much I can do about it, so I do apologize if that bothers you. And also I don't know why, but like my skin has been breaking out recently quite a lot. I have here one, just bumps on my face, which is quite unusual considering I do tend to have quite good skin, like here, just uneven skin and just like this little bumps, like I have no idea what's happening. But anyway, today I actually have some responsibilities and some work that I have to take care of, you know. But yeah, we're doing a Chatty get ready with me today. I'm getting ready to go out to work and actually going for a few drinks after. We will put our hairband on. There you go, good enough. And we will start. I'm gonna scoop you closer in so you can see what I'm doing. By the way, what do you think about my eyebrows? I've been reshaping them again and I quite like how they look now. I mean, they're not perfect yet because they're not really even. Like this one is always longer and a little bit more down. This one wants to go up and just seems to always grow shorter than this one, but hey, brows should be sisters, right? Not twins. Anyway, today, because I actually want to look normal, whatever that means, I will not put on green eyebrows. I do not want to stand out. I just want to have a couple of drinks and go home after I'm done working. So because I actually do not want to provoke anyone to give me their very important opinion when they get drunk and feel like they need to tell me how they feel about my looks or my makeup or my outfit, I'll just keep it simple. And instead of the green brows today, we will be going in with the Catrice eyebrow stylist in, I don't actually know whether the color of this is still on. I think it's called maybe ashy brown or something like that. I know they don't have many different colors, but this is how it looks like. So we're just gonna fill in our brows slightly. But guys, I am actually interested to know, like, where are you from? What kind of a style do you have? And what I want to know is, do you feel like people, especially when they get drunk, feel the need to tell you what kind of makeup you're wearing or what kind of makeup you should be wearing or what kind of outfit, like basically just what I consider unacceptable or inappropriate comments about something superficial, like something about how you look, which, I mean, here's the thing, I use makeup as a way of expressing myself. I used to also wear makeup because it gave me a confidence boost. I just felt very sassy with makeup. I felt like I could pretty much do and say anything, not in a negative way, but it just gave me a confidence boost because I thought that I look really nice with makeup on, or nicer than I do without it. So now I don't tend to use it for that anymore because I'm grown up to be quite confident person. Oh, that's some blocky eyebrows. Let's brush that out a little bit. I don't know, have you ever thought about how you use makeup or why you use makeup? Because I would be interested to know the reason to why. Like, is it because you're trying to cover up uneven skin, or is it just like because that's the way how you can, or one of the ways how you express yourself, or is it just your passion, or all of them? Like, let me know. But yeah, back to the thing that we were talking about before. So I personally was never a big club goer. We're not going to a club today, actually. We're going to a pub, and I am partial to a pub. I do like me kind of alternative pubs. Can't say that I found one in which I feel comfortable. In the UK. Plus, I don't have that type of friends that I knew that if shit hit the fan, I wouldn't have to worry about my safety. And I know this sounds really dumb probably to some of you that are regular pub goers, but I'm just not here for the drama, and I'm really not here for any problems. Like, I can't be dealing with anything that is not like unavoidable or unnecessary. So I rather don't go out than go out and having to deal with basically drunk people and like situations in which you would rather not find yourself. I know that a lot of the youngsters probably can't wait for the weekends to go out clubbing or whatever they do these days. I was wondering if you think, if for you it's worth it, like going out despite knowing that most likely people will comment on your outfit or your looks. That's of course if you're kind of like alternative or any kind of look that is not considered normal or whatever is popular at the moment. So yeah, I just really like to know, and how you deal with that. Like, do you just ignore them and hope they go away? Do you like talk to them and try to like make a point? Because let's face it, I can't say that I was ever successful in trying to make someone understand my standpoint, especially if they're drunk. I will be very shortly, actually when this video goes up, I will have already turned 26. So I had a interesting childhood, as in anything before, I would say 20. Anyway, next we're gonna go in with the Art Deco eyeshadow base, as always. So yeah, where was I? Going out, alternative. Oh yeah, also, like, I am a little out of touch. Are there any new good bands? Like, I'm talking about mainly metal here because that's the music style that I identify with most and I enjoy most. So yeah guys, let me know if there are any like good new bands out there that I maybe not have heard of. And yeah, just what's new. We're gonna start as always, well, with a light color. This is Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade from Revolution, and we're gonna start with this color here. And I just wanted to say that for those that do actually take the time of their day to watch the video, I post on my channel. I post once every week, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Usually it is Tuesday. But yeah, thank you guys that are actually here and supporting me at the very start. I do much appreciate that. Zulu by Juvius. If you have been living under rock, this is how it looks like. I'm actually gonna be taking the yellow in this palette and the teal color here. Now I know it does look very blue in the camera, actually. I don't know why. It is really more of a dark forest green, I would say. Let's see. To be fair, my hair looks blue in the video and it's actually still more or less green, though again it is going towards a teal color. I don't know why it looks so blue in the camera actually, but whatever. I'm gonna start off with taking the yellow. And girl, is he pigmented? I'm just putting the color kind of everywhere where I wish it was, kind of like into the crease and a little bit over it as well, and just a little bit underneath. I'm gonna drag it to probably about middle. There we go. Done. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Yeah. Hysterical. What kind of day job do you have? And I'm not talking about the job that you might be doing, because unless you are doing a job that you're very passionate about in the day, but like, what is the job you're doing to be able to, you know, pay your taxes and pay for all your expenses? Because for instance, my day job, I actually don't hate my day job, like, don't get me wrong, but I do it because it pays for, you know, my expenses, and it pays for all the things that I kind of need to pay. So if I wouldn't have to worry about paying for rent and all the bills, I probably would not be doing the job I am. I am a background screener or verification researcher, whatever. It sounds really fancy, but all it is basically we have clients, and we have many clients, and for those clients we do a background screening for all the candidates that basically are being considered to work for them. So before they get employed by these clients, or before they get offered this position in which they are interested, they have to go through a background check. Also, is it just me, or is this yellow getting more and more orange? You know, sometimes you're just gonna do what you're gonna do. Like, I might not have thought that I will ever work in the office, because I don't see myself as a office person. I'm using this color here, and I'm just taking it on a like round bullet brush, and I'm just gonna put it in the crease. Yeah, I never see myself in office environment, so, but this is where we're at, so, you know, pays the bills. And most of the people in the team are pretty cool. I feel like these days you're kind of so used to people behaving inappropriately that you just kind of expect it now, which is super sad actually. Humans are weird creatures, if you ask me. If I'm being honest, more often than not, I am embarrassed of the fact that I am human. And this is because I just feel like we have done so many things that, considering our brain capacity, is not acceptable. sometimes I actually feel like we're doomed to be repeating our mistakes over and over again. And I know that this conversation has started probably quite lighthearted and it has taken another turn, but I feel like because chances are I'm gonna be here for a while, I might as well take the opportunity to talk about things that actually matter and are relevant and should be talked about more often. We should be the people, with us people I mean our generation. With our generation I mean the generation that was one of the first generations to have had computers. And I do feel like we are unlucky in a way, but also lucky to have grown up the way we have, because I feel like were and with we is like early 90s or late 80s. I remember when YouTube was created, you know what I mean? It was like things like that, and I think that our generation that had the possibility to broaden up our minds or to have kind of a better understanding. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is that because we had the access to internet, we kind of, I think we are a weird generation because we've seen things that most likely we didn't see where we lived, and of course that affected us and that affected the people around us, because I don't know about you, but like I was amazed by the internet, and I feel like it did shape us in a different kind of way, and made us more observant, made us more in touch with things, made us more aware of things and things that are happening. Now, whether we want to admit that there are problems or not, that is a completely different that's not up for debate right now. But yeah, I think as humans there is a lot that we need to improve on. Also, can I just say, where are flying cars? Hello? Back to the Future lied to me, because I was well looking forward to that, and now I am super disappointed, and it's really not on. Not on. I know that I'm going a lot of back and forth with the two colors. However, I do want to have a nice blend between the colors. I don't want there to be a harsh line. So what do you think? Let me know. Do you think that everything is just peachy in, our world? Do you think that you have no idea what I'm talking about? That you don't see any need to improve anything in life? Let me know, because I'm interested to see what you think. I think for the inner corner I will take this color from the 2012 collection Glory from Sleek Makeup, and I'm gonna go in with this yellow. Does it happen to you again where you talk about something and you talk about it so long that you actually forget what you were talking about? Yeah, that's me. Also, something I never noticed but been told from my other half is that I start with already half of the conversation finished. So apparently I have sometimes, that's usually when I'm either really tired or super stressed, is that I'll have half of the conversation in my head, and then I just usually finish that half of the conversation and ask where I'm speaking to something, and they're absolutely like confused. I'm like, why were you not listening? And they're like, you weren't talking. I was like, oh, but yeah, so either that or I jump conversations. For instance, I'll start talking about conversation A, and then out of a sudden I will bring up something from a conversation we had earlier that day or earlier that week, because it just for some reason popped into my head and I remembered it, and I remembered that I wanted to add something to it. So, you know, they're like, what? Where is that coming from? It's like, oh yeah, we had this conversation like 2 days ago or last week or something like that. Like, you were weird. And I'm like, yeah, can't help it though. It just pops in my head and I feel like I'm gonna forget it again if I don't say it. And so, you know, I do. Actually, I have a new product. I'm super excited about it. Okay. I saw this, and funnily enough, this is not the only company that is doing this. I saw literally the same color and the same type of a product, but it is a lip product, that one, from Barry M. The same, but a lot more expensive, and the same lip topper, again, as the one from Barry M from Lottie London. Now, I like both of the companies. I like Lottie London as well as Barry M. However, they're quite expensive compared to the Collection brand, and actually Collection has few really good products, at least the ones I've tried. Glitter particles in here. It's like, I would say holographic. I don't actually know. I think I will put this on top of the yellow. Now this could be a really big mistake, or it's just gonna look fab. So let's see which one it is. Ooh. What do you guys think? Can you even see it? Who knows? No. Eyeliner. Mascara, and then we're done with the eyes. And I actually have something else. Really exciting that it's new, that I'm gonna try out. But let's finish first with the eyes, shall we? I'm sorry I'm not gonna be talking in this part, but eyeliner is really easy to fuck up if you're me. So I really don't want to fuck up all this work I've just done on my eyes, so I will have to concentrate like a lot. Clean up all the eyeshadow fallout that's down here, and once we apply the foundation we can smoke it out again. I know that might seem redundant, but you know what, you can do it the other way around if you want to. For the next step, I'm gonna quickly curl my lashes. I don't know if you were interested where I bought this one. I think it was just like in a drugstore, so it's not probably branded. And putting on the Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara that is waterproof, and it is from Maybelline. So I'll be doing that quickly. So now for the next step, I'm quickly gonna put on foundation. For that I'm gonna again use the tester. I still have it. It's from Estee Lauder. It's their double wear light foundation. It's in the intensity 0.5. I got the tester in this. Actually, one of my friends kindly went and picked it up for me because I didn't have time. It comes in a pot like this. You need to be careful and quick on how you blend out, because I feel like, I don't know whether you're gonna be able to see it, but just there under the nose, it's patchy now where I tried to blend it out after it was dry. And you know, I've been talking through this, and it's really not that long since I put it on. So yeah, damn, this foundation though looks really, really nice on the skin, I'll say that. And I think it's a really good match for my rather pale skin. I think it's a perfect match actually. Just gonna blend out a little bit under to give it a little that color back that I have previously removed. And I'm using the RCMA No Color powder. And I actually put it in one of my empty compacts because I don't want to have to be dragging the whole packet around with me all the time. Quickly set the foundation with the NYX Dewy Finish finishing spray. This is also a new product, and I am super excited to show it to you if I manage to open it up. Instructions. Right, how to use. Apply an even coat to lips, leave to dry for 1 minute, press lips together and reveal the glitter magic. I'm pretty sure you already know what this product is. Actually, a brand, I am not completely sure which one, came out with a lipstick that you could press your lips together and after it dries, and it would reveal the glitter in the lipstick. And now, and I remember that was actually high-end, it was quite expensive, so I didn't get it. But now, Lottie London has done that type of a product, and it's their glitter switch transforming liquid lipstick. I got the color Wanted. There we go, that's how it looks like. I am actually so excited for this. I'm really interested to see whether it works. It's a quite standard applicator. It's longer than maybe what you're used to. Actually smells delicious. Okay, let's give this a go. I think it's completely dry now, and let's press it together and see if actually anything happens with it. I will scoop you even closer for this, so you know, get ready. That is really, really neat. Oh my god, I actually love it. I think it looks so good, but put only one even layer on, because I can definitely see where the product has been pulled from the upper lip and moved to the bottom lip, and now it's all crunched up. It's not too bad. It just gave a little bit of like extra texture there. I don't know how this would reapply, and I mean, unless someone is literally in your face, they will not see the texture, but it's definitely there, so I just want you to know and be aware. But yeah guys, this is all for today's video. I really hope that you have enjoyed this look the chat I had with myself, but I hope that you can relate, and I hope that you're gonna tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And before I go, I will insert some pictures of this look, just to show you how it looks in pictures. And yeah, I hope that you're having a lovely day whenever you're watching this, if it's in the morning, noon, afternoon, evening, or night. And I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye!